Yo, 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 what is up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Day to day? Day to day. There we go. My goodness. So yes, before I start, I just wanted to mention that I have a group chat for leaders and officers. So if you're a leader or an officer, message me in-game. My in-game name is Odin. And I can add you. It's actually pretty active. I have a good solid group in there right now. Currently, I think we're sitting at 27. But, you know, if I could get that filled up with some really good officers and leaders, and it's really just a place to kind of communicate, to kind of make those connections between leagues, maybe for some alliances, stuff like that. But yeah, it's been really cool so far. But anyways, so yes, the next event is breeding, by the way, so hopefully you guys have egg tokens. And yes, it is a event early, which I'm not exactly sure what PG was on when they decided that, but it is what it is. So yeah, next event's breeding. Okay, so I wasn't going to make a video on this because, like, I try to refrain from making rune videos on mythics because not everyone gets mythics, so it's like, you know, it's targeted toward a particular audience. But it seems like so many people are getting Pathox this time around. I'm getting so many emails about, like, you know, how do you rune Pathox, how would you suggest this and that. So I just wanted to go over really quickly my opinions on how to rune Pathox, how I rune mine up, and the reasons behind it. So Pathox, amazing dragon, beast of a dragon, worth getting. I think 100% worth it, if you can afford it, of course, because he is quite expensive to get if you're trying to get him, like, pretty quickly. If you wait till the end of the season, it's like, if you've been really active as a free-to-play player, or just like a really low spending player, by the end of the season, maybe you might have to spend $100, and then you'll be able to get him. But for those who want to get him now, he's still quite expensive. But again, he is totally worth it. So this is how I personally rune mine up. This is his legendary rune, which comes in his line: Mythic Rage Glyph, Mythic Wisdom, and then Mythic Glyph of Scepters. Now, please do not take this and implement it on your own. The reason why I say that is that if you look at his spells, and I didn't realize this at the time, I just made the general assumption that, okay, if it's a hunter, it needs rage. Well, it don't need rage, guys, okay? Because if you cloak, oh my, it doesn't show it. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, are they seriously that lazy to not create a video for it? PG, what in the world are you doing? Okay, so basically, this spectral form, when they cloak, when the dragon cloaks, it generates rage like crazy. Like, it literally does not need any rage glyphs. You know, maybe one in order, because it does cost 2 rage, so having that, you know, boosted rage definitely helps, but he does not need rage. Sure, well, I shouldn't say that. He does need rage, but it should not be a priority. So personally, what I would do, if I was, you know, starting over, I'm probably going to have PG remove some of these runes, which, by the way, if you need PG to remove a rune or two from other dragons to get on this guy, you can message support and tell him, hey, can I use my rune removal? They say it's only once, but I know people who got done many times. Definitely, I have never, of course, I have not utilized this more than once. Totally not, because I am a rule follower. However, that is an for those who don't know about it yet. So what I would do, spectral cloak damage, duration is really nice because, again, the longer that you're in that, the more rage you're going to be able to build up to use that freeze. And that freeze is really what makes this guy super strong. So definitely want his legendary rune and his mythic glyph. So that leaves you with a rune slot and then 2 glyphs. What I would personally fill those up with are whatever HP and attack increases you can get, particularly attack. Because, again, once he gets out of that cloak, he's extremely vulnerable. So increasing his attack is actually really good. I would say, you know, either one, attack or HP, is great. And also keep in mind, guys, I just want to show you this, and I think it's kind of funny. Okay, so let's say you have a HP rune, alright? And I know it says for warriors, but let's just say, I think the Mythic Hunter rune is the exact same as the warrior, so you don't need to worry about it. So if you go to here, right, it says increase warrior HP plus 3. And if you enhance it, it goes up to like +7 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more than that, but it's around that. Okay. So let's say I want a little bit more than that. What I can do instead is, if I've finished up some of these other, what's it called? Like in past seasons, like I've completed other dragons. A lot of the dragons who like their mythic runes, they actually have really, really, really good secondary modifiers. Like you'll see this one increase warrior HP by 4%. It might not be the primary modifier, but it still increases it. So make sure, like for example, I'll show you guys, this is an example of one. On my Itzani, this rune right here, increase hunter attack plus 7.2%. And I don't believe that's even max. I think it can go up to 8%. Yeah, it can. So that is the secondary modifier. And that alone is so much better than the main modifier of mythic attack runes, as far as I'm aware. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're trying to rune these dragons these days, is that the seasonal modifiers are actually quite good. So yeah, that's how I personally would do it. As much attack and HP runes as you can find, whether that's from the primary modifier or even just a secondary. It doesn't matter. Both of them will impact the dragon the same exact way. It just depends on which one you can get the most percentage out of. And out of hunter, like HP and attack, I would actually... Wait, have I been saying attack? Great. I meant HP. Because, and sorry, the reason why you primarily want HP is because whenever you come out of that spectral form, you want to be able to last as long as possible. If you can last a little bit longer in order to get back into that form or that like cloak, then you're going to be safe. Once you're in that cloak, nothing can touch you, which is ridiculously overpowered, but it's the spell set that we were given. So if you can survive a little bit longer, that would definitely be ideal. But again, you know, some people argue like, hey, you know what, attack is better because he's a hunter. Either way, I think he's going to be strong. Either way, it's going to impact him. He's definitely going to benefit from it. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it helped you guys out if you've been asking that question. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.